Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 30th, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You gravitate to activities that ground you, with the moon's move into your solar second house for over 2 days. Even so, you tend to approach comforting matters in new ways. Your business sense is sharp, but you can also find happiness in what you already have. It's a time for taking stock of your situation and reconnecting with the things that matter the most to you. With emotions less immediate and urgent, you get the chance to regroup. Take advantage of an opportunity to bring a new perspective to a problem. You might take a good look at personal plans to see where you might make some improvements. Your love horoscope. You're attractive, charismatic, and you're not about to settle for anything less than what you deserve. This is especially true when considering Mars and Venus' freedom-loving and vivacious journey through your sign, so don't be afraid to plant your seeds of intention and take action. And if you're crushing on someone, it sounds cliché, but all you really need to do is be yourself. Although, with Mercury igniting your chatty third house of communication, thought process, and immediate exchanges, one thing's for sure, you don't have a problem expressing yourself. The moon will also be glimmering through Pisces and your stability-seeking second house, so trust your inner wisdom. Your career horoscope. How do you feel about your finances? Although Jupiter in Pisces has been bringing a little luck into your life, you could still feel uneasy about your money matters. Now that the moon is in Pisces, how you feel about finances could fluctuate throughout this lunation. You could feel self-assured in your security, then feel extremely insecure in your finances. As the moon travels through watery Pisces, you should try to have hope that every financial matter will work out in your favor. Keeping hope will get you through this emotional lunation. Your finance horoscope. A week before Venus, the planet of money, is due to return to your income sector, the moon is already here, sharpening your nose for money while bringing a valuable chance to regroup. It was the Sun and Mercury's departure last week that has left you with all the tools and resources you need, but it is Venus' return next week that will bring the laws of attraction into play, beginning what can be the most lucrative weeks of any year. Social life today. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. Your dating horoscope. Put your creativity to the test today. This new love in your life really appreciates how energetic and attractive you are. Now you need to show them how clever you are too. Flirting tips. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. Lucky numbers 6, 15, 23, 33, 42. Your well-being horoscope. Taking care of your body through diet and exercise is a lifetime process. So is taking care of your mind. With the current transits, this is a wonderful time to start reading. Or do you already have 1 or 2 books you are working on, or doing other activities to stir your creative imagination? Keep your brain healthy. And we can never know enough about how the food we ingest affects our well-being and which of the natural substances available to us can benefit our health most. Your daily numeroscope. The combination of your own master vibration with that of an essence in the air today can see you make incredible strides. Keep your focus on what can be accomplished within a team setting for the best results. This essence will encourage the fine-tuning of any group concentrating on one specific direction. Whatever you have on the go, remember to employ the combined talents of others. When people work together, there's no end to what you can achieve. You'll be able to motivate people with ease. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, the Pisces moon aligns with Uranus in Taurus, and taking the high road could be hard, especially when you know you're right. Rather than argue back and forth, take a step back from the drama and refuse to fight. You'll be able to resolve the situation more quickly if you don't have to have the last word, even if it's hard to do. The good news is that you'll be compelled to open your heart and speak your pearls of wisdom. Today is your once-in-a-lifetime chance to speak your truth with no judgment from others. That means you can tell your partner how you feel and how you want to improve the relationship. Under this luminary, their ears and heart will be wide open. Also, watch out for people taking advantage of you, or vice versa, under this watery moon. Setting boundaries can be challenging for everyone, especially if you tend to be too nice and understanding. If you feel as though you're being taken for granted, it's time to set some limits. You shouldn't give endlessly without being appreciated. Sky for today. In the pre-dawn hours, Juno aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, offering maturity within our relationships. If we've been experiencing conflict with a partner, we can use this influence to address our challenges. Focus on finding solutions instead of assigning blame. By speaking respectfully and keeping an open mind in serious discussions, our attention turns to the future. Career or marriage expectations may be brought to the table, and we feel duty-bound to weigh the pros and cons of freedom versus restriction. However, we will ultimately find conscious ways to navigate tough issues if we are committed to building a union that is sustainable. If unpartnered, this aspect can indicate a period where we find ourselves drawn to those who are older than us. Entering a relationship under this aspect would be one in which intellectual compatibility is prioritized, and friendship is the basis of the engagement. Juno-Saturn might not signal a steamy romance, but bonds solidified now are those with serious staying power. After nightfall, the Pisces moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating surprise encounters and events. We are currently in the dark of the moon in the run-up to the March 31st Aries new moon. While we are releasing and decompressing, we are simultaneously subject to an interesting inflow of information and revelations. Reflect on what is coming through for you at this time. What messages seem to be following you around? What random occurrences may be synchronicities offering hidden clues? Mystically engaging with the mundane benefits us now. If it seems like you are groping in the dark, you may not be as lost as you think.